There we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And I'm so excited because I've got someone really special with me today. Her name is Lara. How do I pronounce your surname? McIlwraith. Did I get that right?
Yes, close enough.
Yay. Okay, close enough. She is from the customer clinic, and she is a high ticket closer, but to be honest, she's been my saving grace because we've been working together for over the last year. And Lara has been teaching me so much about how to close the deal. And I had to invite you here today so that you can tell everybody what makes you so special. So welcome, Lara.
Well, that's an introduction I've been living up to. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, everyone.
Um, So we just really love to find out more about you. So tell us how you got into this. And I know you're not in the UK. Where are you?
Yeah, so I guess that's probably the most different thing, maybe, is that I'm an expat. I've been living in Thailand for 7 years. Absolutely love it. It's great
Wow.
culture, love the language. I love the fact that I can see mountains all around me. I don't live by the beach, unfortunately, but I get mountains. So yeah, that's where I'm located. Of course, having an online business allows me and affords me that luxury, and it is a massive luxury to be able to live abroad and travel. So that was one of the driving factors when I started my online business. But yeah, you introduced me as a high ticket closer, so that's my trade, if you like. And that kind of just means that people come to me either to fix a broken sales system or maybe a broken offer. By broken, I just mean simply no sales, not enough profit, or and the bottleneck. But we'll get into the reasons on why those things happen. I'm sure as we chat along. But yeah, that's me. Oh, and
Oh,
I should say
amazing,
I
amazing.
have a background in digital marketing. That's where I began. So.
And how long have you actually been a high ticket closer? Like how many years have you been doing that?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. So, actually, only about three, like solidly, taking on other companies' offers and closing them for them is the best way to break that down. I was actually poached by my first mentor when he saw me having quite good success in my own digital marketing business, and created a bit of a name for myself, let's say, in the community, that I was able to close clients quite quickly. And by the way, had zero previous knowledge of digital marketing. I closed my first sale having never run a Facebook ad. Like, that was the stepping stone, was that you've got to close your client. How are
Wow.
you going to run a Facebook ad if you've got no one to run it for? So it was that mentality that was really, a good lesson to start out with. So yeah, about 3 years doing it for other people. And obviously, one of the things that I recommend other online business owners to do is get bloody good at sales, which is something often people think.
People think it just comes naturally, but it really doesn't. It's not like second nature to be good at sales. Can you tell us like one really, special experience that helped you grow your business?
Well, yeah, and you make a good point. I mean, we expect good things to happen. We say that we kind of have this mentality that, good things just happen automatically and the bad things are someone's fault, right? It's just not the case. Like, you've got to make it happen. And part of that, when you're running a business, is inevitably going to be sales. But an experience something that helped me to grow my business, something that is memorable. Um, well, I guess it's easier to go back to the beginning, as I just alluded to, and give credit to my first program and my first mentor. Um, was a program that I followed that was geared up to actually show me how to build a high value digital marketing solution. And inside of the program was actually a little section. I say little because it wasn't the biggest part of the program, but it was one framework, a script, if you like, that showed me how to sell my new skills, as I just said, even though I'd never even touched a Facebook ad or a Google ad. I had no idea what the heck LinkedIn was. I wasn't even on there. And it was that training right there that was probably the way it was delivered, the emphasis that was placed on it being my ability to sell, being the difference between actually running a successful business and not, right? There was like heavy emphasis on that. I mean, because if I didn't get it out there and tell people what I could do for them, then no one was ever going to know. And since I was so new to it, then it had to be the starting point. So otherwise I was never going to get what I wanted, which was a nice business that gave me a great income, that helped lots of people and allowed me to stay in Thailand and not have to go back to the UK with my tail between the legs. So, and I think finally...
I think that script...
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think that script that you're talking about, that's what you were teaching me, and it's such an eye-opener to actually realize what was missing when it comes to actually speaking to someone, that there's such a difference between selling a product and a service and actually having an understanding of what you're really selling, which
Yeah,
I
and
don't
if
think a lot
it's
of
right
people
to sell them
realize
to it.
when they get on a sales call.
Yeah, definitely. And if it's the right thing to do to sell it to them, it's the diagnostic process that you should be going to. Otherwise, you're going to end up, with poorly aligned clients or no clients at all, right? Or, worse than having no clients is having bad clients, I'd say. So the sales process should eliminate some of that. It should work to eliminate and repel people that you just can't help and attract people that you definitely can help. And if you think you can help them, well, why aren't you bloody telling them that you can? Right? Why aren't you actually asking them to take steps and work with you, right? So yeah, it is an eye opener. It was an eye opener for me, and I think finally I've kind of landed on the biggest lesson of all, really, that just sounds cliche, but all roads lead to Rome. There's no getting around it. I would never have been able to help the people that I've helped, over 800 businesses directly, and probably another few hundred indirectly, just by giving them access to the methods that I use to close higher ticket sales and create high ticket offers, because we are talking about a process where we're delivering value and solution and results, right? So we have to have a process in place to get everyone on board and aligned, right? If you don't, then it could be disastrous for you and them. So I actually asked in my group the other day, I don't know if you saw it, but I actually asked if a business could class itself as successful without clients. And I guess it was a bit provocative because, I don't know, that helps sometimes to get people thinking about things. But, some people tried to... Are we still on? Or maybe we've lost Edit. Hopefully she's coming back. I could entertain you guys for a moment, but we'll wait for her. Come back, Edit, we missed you. Okay, she's coming back. Hi, Edit. Hello. I could keep talking, but I'd kind of rather talk to Idit. I'm actually quite shy. No one will believe
I
that.
think we're back.
Yeah, we are. I waited for you. I
Oh
noticed.
my gosh. Oh my gosh, seriously. Like, talk about technical glitches in the middle of an interview. If you were still connected, I hope you kept talking to everyone.
I kind of did keep talking. I wasn't. I'm not sure who's around or listening, but yeah, I kind of did keep talking. But then I realised you went. But I'll pick up where I left off. So
Oh,
I
yes,
guess
please
the last
do.
thing I was saying was that I'd asked in my group if a business could class itself as successful without clients. And it was interesting. And this is just a question to ask yourself, like, is my business successful even though it doesn't have clients yet or doesn't have revenue? And it's not a question designed to be forceful in any way. It's just to get people to thinking about what actions they're taking in the business, where they're spending their time, as you and I have discussed heavily, right? Where are you spending your time that actually drives the needle? And, some people tried to give a fancy answer and said, well, it depends what you mean on success, by success. Like for some people, success is this, for some people, success is that. And to be honest, I just kind of answered, no, it doesn't. It doesn't depend on what success is, not in business. I don't know if it's here, but I'll carry on talking to you guys. Success in business, the clear and only indicators of success is clients and revenue. That's what business, it comes down to. I mean, otherwise, you have, what do you have? You have a hobby, right? And I'm sure, you guys in here didn't start this road, this path, just to have a long-term hobby that doesn't make you any money. Yes, of course, you're going to want to enjoy the process and everything. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody in here. We've lost it again, so I'll wait for a second for her to come back and see if she does. And join me for a coffee, won't you? I'm always having a coffee when I'm chatting to people. Here she is. Trying to look in your group as well. She is. Are you there?
I'm back. I can't see you. Oh, gosh. I think if we get disconnected again, then I'm going to stop the recording live and we can book in another time. But we can try once more and see if we can carry on. Because
okay, because it's only you that disconnected. So I think everybody's still managed to see the rest. So, well, I'll bring you up to speed.
The internet has been really bad. Yeah. Okay, go for it. Yeah.
I was just going to tell people what the answer had been. It won't hurt to repeat this anyway, for some emphasis, maybe for your guys in here, for the members of this group, and whoever sees this. When I asked my crowd of people, can a business class itself as successful without clients? And again, some people try to give a fancy answer, but it depends on what you mean by success. For some people, success is this, and for some people, success is that. And I just, I had to say, no, it doesn't. It doesn't depend on what success is, because when you're running a business, the two clear indicators of success are revenue and clients. Clients first, revenue second. There's no way